Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode from me. Hi, I'm the Black Dragon, and today it's time for the final part of the Lantern Rite quest. Springtime. Butterfly and final stance at the certification of Taudo. So, that's the final part we're going to do. We need to skip forward 2 days, which I'll do real quick. Bam. There we go. Also, if you're enjoying this episode, just like the others, please leave a like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, because there's going to be a whole lot more Genshin content coming your way. As well. Anyways. Yeah. There we are. Also, while we're here, let's do this one. Okay, go find Shanley. A roaming restaurant, probably. Yep. It's time for the victory feast. Here we go.
Hey, Traveler and Paimon!
Hello, Xiangling.
Oh, hey, Xiangling! What's up? You know what's up. Our get-together, of course.
Yes, finally time for the move.
Yeah! You are free, right? You are not getting out of this without a very good reason. We're not the ones who held it up. That was Hu Tao.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell me about it. She thinks being a director gives her a license to be a flake. It's like, unless there's a sizable crowd coming, it's not worth my time. But don't worry. We've agreed that this time, we're not gonna accept any more excuses from her.
Exactly.
Oh? Who's we? Shincho and I. He said he's been wanting to invite everyone out for a long time. But given the situation with his great-grandfather, he never had the time.
Okay.
But amazingly, on the night of the Lantern Rite, his great-grandfather suddenly woke up. Shincho was thrilled! And he was finally able to leave the house. So we met up right away and made a plan.
Ah.
Wow! So his great-grandfather's gonna be alright? Yup. They had a doctor take a look and everything. He'll be just fine.
Good.
According to Shincho, his great-grandfather has been eating like Paimon since he woke up. So now, the family's biggest worry is that he'll get indigestion.
Well, that's a lot better than the other stuff they were
Well,
worrying.
that's good news. But somehow doesn't paint Paimon in the best light.
Yeah, you spend all my more on food, Paimon.
Don't worry, it definitely does. Your appetite represents an optimistic outlook on life. Always eat to your heart's content, lest your chopsticks wither with regret. Well said, Xiangling. Yeah, that attitude is exactly what got Paimon to where she is today.
For real, how come I'm only hearing this for the first time?
Yes, for real. Like Xiangling said, always eat till your heart's content. And don't lick your chopsticks. What was it? Don't worry. Save it for the dinner table, Paimon. Oh, no problem. But where are we gonna eat?
That's a good
At
question.
Yilong Wharf later tonight. Shincho and the others are still out there. Oh, and Hu Tao said that we'll be joined by a special guest.
Who is it?
You'll see when you get there.
Okay.
Oh, Paimon has an idea. But she'll keep it to herself for now.
I have an idea too.
Huh? Who?
I'm keeping it to myself too.
Well, we'll see who guessed right later tonight.
Ah, yeah. First dance is wait until 18. Okay. Oh, it's just a little bit longer. There we go. So, that gives me a little bit of time to talk about the Lantern Rite. This Lantern Rite is amazing. God damn it, they cooked with the story. You know, Wolf, here we go. But they really... They cooked. They cooked with this story. It's beautiful. That's basically all I can say because it's just... Oh. Yeah. Also, this story has somehow... These stakes felt like Arkham Quest stakes. That's why I also made the mistake of almost calling it an Arkham Quest. But, yeah. Anyways, here we go. If we're talking the strongest, I'd have to pick Windreader after all. He was the founding master.
Yeah,
oh.
he gets my vote too, being my ancestor and everything. Oh, and also the Silver Swallow.
After all, he was the founding master of the Human Divination. Yeah, okay. In that case, I have to nominate the two sages of Lianshan. It's always the ones who live in the seclusion and never show their skills who turn out to be the most powerful of all. Well, in the books anyway. What do you think? If this were a martial arts novel, then I agree with you. But unfortunately, after reading Moonlit Bamboo Forest, I'm convinced that I should go to the White Halls of the Three Immortals of Taodo. She got to be hiding some kind of secret.
Huh? Is no one gonna pick the Yunlai Angler? Even the Yuhong said that her sword fighting style comes from the Yunlai Angler's rod-wielding techniques.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so they say, but I mean, fishing? It just seems kind of lame in this context. Although it's more common than you might think, for anglers to be more than what they seem. Hey, you're all wrong. The greatest of all were obviously Old Man Wu Wang and the Lone Butterfly. Without them, there would be no Wang Shun funeral parlor today. Hard to argue with.
Oh, everyone's here already!
Traveler, Paimon, you're finally here. Welcome.
Hu Tao, your hat!
Oh, no, this Paimon. Yes, I added another plume branch.
Ooh, so now you and the Traveler have matching plum branches.
Paimon, is this... Behoyo.
But, anyway, what are you all up to? We're debating who's the best out of the 8 adepts.
Well, kind of. An open-ended debate, maybe. We're just shooting the breeze, really. That's right. The only way you could settle a question like this would be with those special goggles they have in light novels, where you can read someone's power level just by looking at them.
Has Shincho been getting you into light novels?
Welcome, Traveler. My family tell me that you and your Hu Tao performed a very risky ceremony and cured great-grandfather's illness in the process. I cannot thank you enough for your efforts. No matter what kind of trouble you may encounter in the future, you will always find a helping hand at the Furian Commerce Guild. It was a team effort. Yeah, I know. My father and brother will thank everyone individually in the coming days. Why could you tell trouble, Shinjo? Save yourself the effort and just admit to me here and now that the strongest of the 8 adepts are the Lone Butterfly and the Old Man Wu Wang. Then we'll be square.
Come on, enough with the debate already! Everyone's here now, so let's eat!
Okay, yeah.
Paimon, you're up! It's time to share your grand philosophy of life with everyone. Okay, one sec. It's like, always eat to your heart's content, lest you're... what was the rest again?
Lest your chopsticks wither in regret.
Ah, right, yeah, that's it.
Oh, Paimon, you can't stumble through a morsel you live by. It's bad luck. It will make your life full of stumbling blocks too. Come on, you can do it. One more time, from the top.
Always eat to your heart's content, lest your chopsticks wither in regret.
That's the spirit.
So is it time to dig in now? Paimon, did you forget about our special guest?
I know that I hate that.
Oh, right! Paimon remembers now! Actually, Paimon guessed who it is already, but, you know, no point in saying it out loud or anything.
Paimon. You don't sound confident. You don't have a clue who it is, do you?
Yes, actually. It's obvious who it is. It's...
Is it Yunjin? Correct! It's our very own Yunjin. So you haven't forgotten what she said last time. Look, she's taking the stage.
Whoa! Isn't that the director of the Yunhan Opera Troupe?
Amazing. I never would have expected to see her all the way out here in Yilong Wharf.
Oh, we don't all have one table, okay. Greetings, everyone. I will perform the sanctification of Tado one more time for all my friends who were unable to join the festivities during the Lantern Rite. My apologies for not being able to set up a grander stage.
Aw, that's so nice! She's doing a whole new performance for everyone who couldn't attend last time.
Shh! She's about to begin. Okay. You should have gone with the traveler into the borderland day. I gather that you care about the traveler's well-being, but the fact is, it wouldn't have helped. I'd have just been an extra liability if something went wrong. Besides, Nick 1 changed the plan and sent me to the chasm instead. I can't be in two places at once. If you're not happy about it, why don't you file a complaint at Yunjin Terrace? I reported Qingguan to the Twinquan. Actually, I was thinking the Yu Heng. She's not afraid of the confrontation. Forget it. I'll let it go since everyone's fine. Won't you in is a fine location. Oh, Leeway is a fine location. What's that? Boss. Another serving dew dipped shrimp, please, with some dripping spices. And 1 orange over. Okay. The couple. Hey, the crisis is resolved. Why the long face, Qingguan? Thanks to Director Hu and the Traveler, disaster were averted, but we still don't know what caused the crisis in the first place. I know you are well informed, Captain, so I trust you are aware that recently the nation of Natan has good some major events relating to the ley lines and to the issue of life and death. It makes me wonder whether these events might somehow be connected on a deeper level. If they are, then this will be bigger than just us. Leeway and Natlan. Than just Leeway and Natlan. I'll send word to my business partners and keep on an eye out for any similar incidents in the other nations. Right now, though, I say put these words to one side and focus on enjoying these stunning sights before they disappear for another year. But of course, you don't need to teach me about work-life balance. I have no ka-ching. Is that right? Is that right? Well then, while you're still wearing that same old hairpin, did I tell you to use my pay to buy yourself a new one? I wouldn't dare touch Captain Bader's more without final confirmation. But if you've been speaking in jest, I'd never hear the end of it. But you really have... Do I really have to go and pick one out for you? Alright, suits me. Let's go take a stroll through the fair. Well done. When did our straight-talking captain learn to read between the lines, hmm? That's enough. Are you coming or not? Why not? Let's go. Yep, couple if I ever did see one. Still working on you? Sorry it's been so busy. Oh, ka-ching. No, it's fine. Nothing out of the ordinary. Teyvat and Director Who are the real stars this year. That's no reason to diminish your own contribution, of course. They were the biggest heroes. Of course they were the biggest heroes. We played our part and played it well. The Ministry of Civil Affairs responded to it at record speed, did we not? Even though on the surface this incident looks negligible compared to the disasters of the Arkham War, it was very close call. Things could have been unimaginable worse had we not found a solution. You're right. Actually, I have a question about the 7 and 8 gates methods we ended up using. How come I've never seen any records of it in the Johan Pavilion before? Oh, you want to know about the origin of the array? Niguan made the whole thing up. Haha, I'm joking. In truth, a letter with all the critical information will be appeared at Union Terrace on the day when we needed it. Even Helion was unable to track down where it had come from. Wait, the info just appeared out of thin air? Then, wasn't it a bit risky strategy of Niguan on the ground spot? It may appear that way, but if you think about it carefully, everything slowly starts to make sense. How many people in all Leeway could know about the crisis and the secret art while also possessing the ability to deliver a letter without leaving a trace? Ah, you mean Master and her friends? I see. They had that die! Yes, okay. They had that die. Yes. Oh, I hear the music. Hello, old friends. That young lad from the Genshin Impact is rather impressive. One's curiosity was piqued when Rex Lapis chose to serve as our consultant. But only now does one understand the true intent behind this decision. Agreed. And yet with a rare delight is to hear such effusive praise from the new clan retainer. Rare? Pray elaborate. Pray elaborate a little further.
In the past, you may have uttered something to the tune of this. Though the last displays a measure of talent, it is nothing more than Shenhe or Ganyu could have achieved if placed in the same circumstances.
One would never deride others as means of praising one's own children. The Wangxun last displayed great determination and fortitude. Does that not make her deserving of a few words of praise? It certainly does, and she's not the first. I've lived in Leeway Harbor for a long time now, and I can tell you that the Wangxun Funeral Parlor has produced generation upon generation of outstanding directors. Streetwood Rambler speaks true. The god Taodo was not our friend, but neither was he our enemy. Had he not cared greatly for all living things and volunteered to sanctify himself to pacify the underworld? Not even at that time would have been able to overpower him, much less the 8 adepts. When he became the border, he likely never imagined that mortals would preserve and maintain its new form this far into the future.
With all of that said, I realize the name of the young lady from the funeral parlor is still unknown to me.
The rector's surname is Hu, and her given name is Tao. Hu? Ah. As in our word for butterfly, yes. No. No. Hu as in mischief maker. Then Tao must likely be the Tao that means mischief in our tongue. No, in fact it is the same Tao as it appears in Tao Do.
Ah, so Hu as in butterfly, and Tao as in Tao Du. A fine name. Fitting indeed.
No, Hu as in just mischief maker, incessant pestering and wanton gluttony.
I say, I was merely trying to liven up the mood. Why is Hu Tao permitted to make mischief while I am not?
The clue is in the name. If you wish to change yours from mountain shape to mischief maker, be my guest. Why not have some tea? This is rare spirit sprouts cultivar that Rex Lab has brought back all the way back from Chinese village. You'd be ashamed to miss out. May there be more good deeds to share in the coming year. I assure you, there shall be. Okay. Also, I might have fucked up that voice a little bit there, but I hope I did them well enough. Also, did you like my old woman voice? My old granny voice? Oh. And that was the quest, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I hope you enjoyed it all. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll be back soon enough. So, goodbye, and happy Lantern Rite.